our value proposition as a business, again, born out of my frustration as a consumer, was that I really wanted to have a space which fundamentally overall felt authentic and real. And what that meant when it came to the actual product and the deliverance of the products was that clearly we had to have a fantastic coffee offering in terms of what we were doing and something that we believed in, coupled with some very, very good food. Obviously, we're a coffee-led business, but clearly our food proposition is important. I think the sort of the general approach that I saw globally really was that food was kind of seen as an annoyance and and it is difficult, right? We all know that it's a difficult part of the business, but it was seen as being, sort of the unwanted child. And again, as a consumer, coming back to that point again, as a consumer, I don't want that. I want to go in somewhere and have great coffee and great food. Thirdly, ultimately the spaces that we're in terms of how they've been designed ergonomically, have they been designed for love, not just for the capital expenditure and budgets and all the rest of it. And I think, again, certainly within the UK space, and I would hazard a guess and say most places in the world, there was always this sort of race to the bottom about ensuring that you build spaces that are good enough, not really loved. And I think, so from our perspective, it was really about designing spaces that people really wanted to be in. And again, came back to that authentic point I made earlier on. And then finally, and most importantly, the culture and the people that are in those spaces. So